Hello. I was like, I looked in the middle because that's how I thought my camera was, but it wasn't there. It's right here. I'm gonna move it because that was weird. Hello. How are you all doing? Today is Summer Game Fest, which I've been looking forward to for quite a while. I can't lie. How are you all doing? Hello, hello. I am not gonna lie to you. The level of excitement that I have for this week is so fucking astronomically high. I don't think I have felt this excited since Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced in 2015. Now, I will tell you straight up, because I know I'm gonna get asked this 1,000 times, so I'm just gonna start and I will repeat it throughout the stream. No, I do not think Persona 3 Remake is gonna be at Summer Game Fest. I think it'll be at the Xbox conference. So just to get that out the way, regardless, that is not the only series that I care about, but it is one of the only two series that makes me grab my left nut and throw it into the spatial stratosphere only to explode, okay? There's two series that do that. That's Final Fantasy and Persona, all right? I care about those series more than anything else, all right? Never mind. Those are the only things that matter to me. And basically, over the past 7 days, actually, because this is the 7th day, in case you guys didn't know, I can't remember who it was that sent me this, but whoever sent it to me on Discord, somebody sent me the Final Fantasy VII Twitter account, right? And because I don't check Twitter anymore, they have been posting updates every day up until today, which is, when can I find out more about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? More information will be revealed soon. And this one's by Tetsuya Nomura. So I read this and I'm like, oh shit, dude. It's fucking happening today. Like, you can't convince me otherwise. I am finally gonna get a look at this game. However, like I said before, I'm already sold on the game. So I really don't need to see anything, but I at least want to see like 1, maybe 2 gameplay trailers. And that's it. I don't need to see any more than that. You guys have seen, you know, how I am with Final Fantasy VII in particular. I absolutely love that game. It is my favorite game of all time. And the remake, thank you Square Enix for providing me a copy of that game, is probably my favorite game of all time. I loved Remake so fucking much. Like so much. It's not even close. So when the FF7 25th anniversary stream happened last year, I watched that with David. I don't know if David's here. But if you guys watched that stream with me and David, I basically could not contain myself the entire time. And when Rebirth was shown, my nuts were set into orbit. And that's kind of my goal. All right. I want my nuts to be sent into orbit. I need to see Final Fantasy VII Rebirth today. And when the Xbox showcase comes up, I need to see Persona 3 Remake. That's what I need. Those two games is everything to me. Everything to me. That's all I fucking need. But I have a list of predictions written down. I'll go through them. But first, I wanted to talk to you guys. You know, see how you guys have been. K-City, Will, Tyler. Hey Tyler, hopefully everything's good where you're at. Haya, hello. Grim Tony, Alex, what's good, homie? Same to you. Hope everything's all right. Bachu, let's fucking give me one. I'm not gonna sing the whole fucking song. Thank you for the 37 months. Zach as well. Thank you for the 38 months. I don't think I can consent to your request. Fam, it's like The Walking Dead outside. Yikes. Okay, that's good. Yo, James, what's good, homie? Hello, what's up, Suffer? How you doing? Is David alive? I just talked to him a little bit ago. Coco Bader, what's good? Your excitement is making me excited. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. You know, I don't know if this is egotistical or weird, but something that I like to do is I go back to my old reactions for things that I really, really enjoyed. and I just watch them. It's kind of like, I've said this story before, but the one thing that made me start streaming my reaction to these gaming events was Final Fantasy VII Remake's announcement. Back in 2015, I did not stream. I made videos, but I didn't stream. And I broke my chair at the announcement of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was in a call with my friends. I could not believe what I was watching. And the second the screen goes black, remake, I broke my chair. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was through the fucking moon. Like, nothing on God's green earth could have satisfied me more than that. It was like hitting the G spot 1,000 times in the span of half of a millisecond. I could not take it. And that moment was so special to me. I still to this day think that Final Fantasy VII Remake's announcement trailer is still the best teaser in gaming history. It was such a good trailer. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. It was so good. And yeah, ever since that happened, I was like, I have to stream my reaction to announcements, because like, I remember it so vividly, but I want to go back and like relive that excitement. You know what I mean? So that's why like I stream these things. Like, I've gone back and watched my Joker in Smash announcement. I've watched my just straight up Smash announcement like over and over. Sephiroth coming to Smash was one that I've seen like 1,000 times. And even like playthrough wise, I've gone and watched bits of my Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. Just because like I want to relive how I felt in those moments. Like just the other day when I was sent these developer comments, I went and looked at like my reaction to the major things that happened in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it was so like emotional, bro. I mean, even I completely forgot this. I literally cried just walking up to 7th Heaven and hearing Tifa's music for the first time. I really think FF7 Persona 3 are the only games that can like bring me to that place. I love these games like more than anything. They're so important to me. So, yeah. Okay, let me go back to reading chat. Updates, bro, these are so bad. Oh, the updates are literally nothing. They basically are saying a story exists or music exists. It's not really the announcements themselves that get me excited. It's the fact that we're finally gonna see the fucking game, and that they're willing to show it even while FF16 is coming out. Even like I was expecting this to show up at the PlayStation Showcase, but it's just so like cathartic to know that it's coming. Like, if this was any other game, it wouldn't affect me. But because it's Final Fantasy VII, because I can see these characters that I grew up with and mean so much to me, and like actively helped shape me who I am today. It's the fact that I can finally like see them again in such a short time period that makes me so happy. I don't care if I'm coping. P3 is coming. You're not coping because it is coming. Not today, but it is coming. I think it'll be at the Xbox showcase. Yeah, well, it's been 3 years since the Persona 5 playthrough. What the hell? That playthrough was legit. Aw, thank you, Suffer. Yes, I've gone back and rewatched my reaction to Persona 5 Royal multiple times as well. I still absolutely love that game. It's definitely in my top 5 games of all time. I love Persona 5 Royal. Most normal Persona player? Okay, man. Come on. Hype us through the roof? Yeah? Look, I am mainly excited for FF7 right now. I don't think Persona 3 Remake is here. I think it's at the Xbox showcase, but you know, like I said to you before, P3 and FF7 are my favorite games of all time, ever, not even close. So like getting excited about FF7 today and then getting excited about P3 later, that's all I need. If they're in the same conference, dude, you might as well just rip my dick off and fucking sell it to the devil. But I don't think they're both in the same conference. I feel like that's too much. It's too much. The G spot is where the homies hang. Okay, man. Yo, Andy, dude, chat. Clap for my boy Andy, who got 3rd place in his first SF6 tournament. That's my fucking boy, dude. That's my fucking boy. Feet represent, dude. Street Fighter 6 Game of the Year, unironically though, dude, I can't wait to play it. As soon as I finish Zelda, I'm gonna hop on Street Fighter. I want to play that shit so bad. Tetris over League, so true. What's up, David? I was just talking about the FF7 anniversary stream that we watched last year, and how like that was so fun, man. That was so fun. Chris ignored my ass in YouTube. Oh, dude, my YouTube chat's like not working. I thought there was just nobody in my YouTube chat. Hold on. Oh, now it's working. Okay, YouTube chat. I'm sorry. Let me open up the YouTube chat and like read through. I'm so sorry. For some reason the chat wasn't loading. Okay. There we go. You make me want to unpersona 3 myself. Thank you, Sam. That's I should get my evoker for the Xbox presentation. God so hyped. What is going to be here? Well, I'm assuming okay, for people in YouTube, I'm sure you all just heard what I've been talking about, so I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm sorry. For some reason my YouTube chat wasn't loading. But yeah. It's Big Man Stuff. How's it going? Hello, Pop Tart. Eco-friendly, my man. It's been a while, eh? It has been a while. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, it's the same shit that I always say every time. It's a lot of fucking work. I mean, hey, not to shill, but like, dude, if you guys genuinely want me to stream more often, please go and check out my Patreon. Again, I hate to like shill, but like genuinely, subbing to my Patreon gives me more of a reason to stream instead of taking up more work. Because listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely would love to stream more. I'd love to make videos for myself more. I love this more than anything, but I can't financially justify it, unfortunately. But yeah. Yes, part 2. KH2 remake when? God, that trailer was almost a year ago. It was. Yo, Delana, what's up, dude? Persona rumors and that jump fighting game. And I did not hear about a jump fighting game. Is that by Arxis? I've been wanting a Shonen Jump Arxis fighting game for a long fucking time. Bro, you can spam love in YouTube. What the fuck is this Instagram? I didn't even know you could do that. Yo, June, sexy ass motherfucker. How you doing? Ignoring the YouTube chat. Yeah, you know, it's crazy, David, because I usually only read YouTube chat and like sometimes read Twitch chat, but because my chat didn't load, I didn't fucking see it, which I have to change to live chat real quick. Persona 5 2 announcement. Oh, I can talk about that in a little bit. I will. Anyways, Persona 3 is making me moist. I'm glad to hear it, Delano. That timing finally beat Sim 6 with first timing destruction. Oh, you're talking about Honkai. Okay. Gotta be honest, your reaction is the best reaction I've seen so far. Wait, to what profile? I appreciate it, but to what? Am I gonna be lurking because working? Oh, no problem, coach. No problem, brother. I just need more Jet Set Radio. Emmy, that is one of the things that I think will be here. That is one of the things I think will be here. And whoo, oh my god, I gotta play some Jet Set Radio music while I'm sitting here. When is the show starting? The Summer Game Fest starts in 30 minutes, and the Xbox showcase is on June 11th. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let me get some JSR music. I love this fucking song. It's probably too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, CyberConnect is the rumored devs for the new jump fighting game. I can't lie, that makes me sad, because not because I think CyberConnect is a bad developer, but because I want CyberConnect to be able to make a new dot hack game, dude. I want a new dot hack. They keep getting shoved to the depths by Bandai to make anime games. Please let them make a dot hack, dude. I know they just allowed them to make Fuga, but I never played Fuga, so like, I'm sorry, but I don't care. What happened to Yasuo? His YouTube got fucking bonked. Can I get my nuts ready to explode? Am I gonna get blue balled once again? I hope not. Dude, apparently this showcase is 2 hours long. It's pretty fucking long, but literally all I need is Rebirth. If I get to, dude, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. Me and David have talked to the moon about how Vincent fucking Valentine will play. If I see Vincent fucking Valentine, oh my god, I can't contain myself. I can't contain myself at the thought of seeing my boy Vincent, dude. I will lose it. I will fucking lose it. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. But yeah, my bad. Dot hack needs some love. Yeah, dude, I want a new dot hacks bat. I love some dot. Yo, my boy don't. Yeah, we also need a new Onimusha, bro. There's a Capcom presentation on the 12th. Do me and my boy Dole a favor, bro. Let's get some new Onimusha or port the other ones, man. Onimusha is sick. Let's get some new Onimusha in this bitch. Speaking of blue ball, panty and stocking. Wait, really? Are we getting a new panty and stocking? Listen, I have all the games on PS2. That shit is gad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I never played the third one. I only played 1 and 2. I want to buy the remaster they did a few years ago. Demon Comic can destroy my chair. Dude, that's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying, brother. Okay. Let me get my Twitch chat open now so I can read both. Since you're ignoring YouTube chat, dude, my bad. You're in YouTube chat. Ask here, when does the show start? Oh, okay. I answered you in the YouTube chat. You and any S6 characters for an A Gohan. Your Sephiroth reaction for Smash was like a mirror. I yelled so damn loud. Dude, like the first 2 notes, I was sent into heaven, bro. That's just, I get so excited, man. I love gaming. I really do. I am a gamer. I love video games so fucking much. Modern as shit. I don't think I'm, dude. Andy, I saw a tweet the other day where some dude was like, I'm uninstalling SF6. It's fucking trash. Modern is bullshit. All these people have to do is hold forward for Hadoken. It's fucking garbage. I was crying. I was like, this is the worst player I have ever seen in my life. I'm ass, but brother, I've never seen a bigger skill issue in my life, homie. I'm so sorry you're that bad. It was so funny to read that shit. Yeah. Oh, you like dot hack? I love dot hack, dude. I never finished the originals, but I played dot hack GU. I also never finished that one, but I bought the remaster so I can finish it one day. The amount of Rebirth talk we have had is insane. I know, dude. Dude, I can't wait, man. I can't fucking wait. Oh god, I can't fucking wait. 40 minutes of farming games and 20 minutes of actual games feels strong, man. Dude, we're gonna get Persona, the farming simulator. I can't fucking wait, baby. I'm sure it was very, let's see, long term. I never touched a Final Fantasy game. Should I? Yes, just go to Target, put your hand on it, and you'll immediately know it's godlike. No, but seriously, yes, dude. I've played every game in the mainline series except for Final Fantasy V. Every game has like value to it. Like I highly recommend it. Let me get another song, another JSR song on here. Let's see this song. I don't actually remember what I was just talking about, my bad. Vincent and Sid. Dude, Sid will be sick. Dude, here's the thing though, and I think we talked about this. I'll talk about it publicly as well. I see a lot of people say that they don't think that characters like Sid will be in Rebirth. I'm gonna be real. I think it's extremely unlikely that they would put Sid in just the final game. That'd be weird to me. I think Rebirth will have the full party. Like I think that'd be weird if they don't have every party member available in Rebirth. Bro, I got cucked. Dude, I know. I saw that. I was like, there's no way they did that. I'm praying that with the Capcom showcase, because it's like a 40-minute Capcom showcase, they announced that Dragon's Dogma 2, Ghost Trick, and Exoprimal will be there, which is awesome. But I'm hoping we can see like separate ways for RE4 and a AAA Mega Man game. I feel like, dude, it feels like it's time, you know? Like, I really want a new Breath of Fire game, but that's not gonna fucking happen. Being realistic, I think like, now more than ever, Capcom should take the plunge and take the money they're gonna make from Street Fighter and Resident Evil, and Monster Hunter, and let's put that into a new AAA Mega Man game. I think he deserves it, bro. Mega Man, like, I really want a new AAA Mega Man game. But the reality is, it's probably gonna be Monster Hunter 6, which is also pretty awesome, but yeah. Have I missed something already? No, it hasn't started yet. I just got excited because I was talking about FF7, and that makes me very happy. Persona Racing. Real Copacing Bloodborne rematch. Yeah, that's not happening. You gobble up anything with Persona in the title, man. Okay, I really like. Here's the thing, right? Emmy talked about this in the YouTube chat. There's another domain that was registered called P5T, and my instant reaction was Persona 5 Tactics. And I'm gonna be honest, that would be sick, bro. Like, I know that a lot of people like hate on Persona 5 or whatever being used over and over again. I would hate it if they just did the same thing over and over again. But they usually take the IP and then they do it in a genre that they haven't like done with it before. Now, I know SMT fans will be like, but Devil Survival, Devil Survival. I want a Devil Survivor 3 as well. I think that'd be fucking sick. But like, I'm not opposed to Persona being played in a tactics format. If you don't know what tactics is, think Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem is like probably the more popular one. I would be totally down to play a Persona 5 game that plays like that. That'd be sick in my opinion. I don't think that's like bad at all. Persona cross Final Fantasy where Joker and Cloud swap and the games remain the same. Any FF6 enjoyer? Dude, have you guys been seeing the resurgence of FF9 remakes? I'm at the point where, like, once again, me and David have talked about an FF8 remake. I'm starting to believe that Square Enix wants to remake the PS1 era Final Fantasy games, so like FF7, 8, and 9 specifically. And to be honest, I'm kind of excited for the possibility of a, and I know this wouldn't happen, but I'm kind of excited for the possibility of a Final Fantasy X remake. I know that game doesn't really need it as much, but could you imagine how beautiful Final Fantasy X would be in the same engine as FF7 remake? Dude, that would actually get me really excited. I'm not gonna lie. And FF8, man, I've been saying this for a while. FF8, I love that game's story. I love that game's characters, but I do think that game has a lot of problems with how you like level and like the combat with the junction system. I think it had a lot of problems, but out of 7, 8, and 9, I actually, and again, me and Dave talked about this, I think FF8 translates the best into an action RPG between 7, 8, and 9. And that's because of little things like 10 does this as well. But like, for example, when you attack in FF8, there's like a thing that will pop up. So like when you hit the timing, you do more damage. Like you can easily incorporate that into an action system. Plus, bro, look at Squall's weapon. All right, no shame to the Buster Sword. It's my favorite weapon in all of video games. But Squall's sword, the Gunblade, you cannot honestly sit there, no matter how much of an FF boomer you are, you cannot honestly sit there and look at the Gunblade and not think that that shit would be hype as fuck in an action game. Dude, that would be sick. Having a fucking revolver sword would be dope as hell in a fighting game. It'd be crazy. So like, yeah, I think an FF8 remake, while I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, that's like prime to be godlike, dude. Prime to be godlike. But yeah, there was, I can pull this up. There's a bunch of rumors resurfacing about Final Fantasy IX Remake, and a lot of people are excited, understandably so. I love FF9, but what really sparked people's hype was there's a group of game developers who made a concept demo. It's not playable, you can't play it, but they made a concept demo of Final Fantasy IX if it were remade. And bro, look at this. This shit looks beautiful, bro. This is Garnet. She's like the lead female protagonist in the game. I'll skip to like gameplay. This is like the starting area of FF9. I would love this. This would be sick. I think this is like a great style for FF9 if they were to remake it. Which I do think it's happening, but yeah. If you want to watch it, I'll post this in the chat. Okay, let me go back to YouTube chat. New Monster Hunter game gonna go crazy? Yeah, dude. I think Monster Hunter 6 will be like the biggest Monster Hunter game possible. Does anybody know how long the event will be? Also, my song stopped, but it's fine. I think the event is like 2 hours long. It's pretty long. I thought P5U was registered, but it wasn't updated. P5T was updated. Excuse me. That being said, I do still really want a Persona 5 Arena. I would love a Persona 5 Arena. The guy from the website said it would be a tactic game. Was that a guess or was he like serious? I'm guessing it's tactics, but I don't know if they would actually do it. And have P1 through P5 characters. That would get me turbo hyped. Yo, Bino, what's up, King? Now Now that actually now I see Bino in chat, something I do think will show up here is Phantom Liberty. I suggest you guys go and check out Bino Sage's YouTube channel. He has a lot of good videos on. Now he's doing a lot of Honkai stuff, but he had a lot of great videos on Cyberpunk. I don't know how mixed you guys are on Cyberpunk. I think Cyberpunk is fucking sick. I think Phantom Liberty will be here, and I'm actually really excited to see Phantom Liberty. Hello, Sam. You seen the fan made one recently? Yeah, that's what I just popped in chat a little bit ago. FF9, FF Tactics remakes are gonna go crazy. I think Tactics is gonna be here, although I think it's a remaster. I don't think it's gonna be a remake. FF10 remake, I'd cry, dude. Yeah, because like, listen, I know. You know what? What do you guys think about this? There's a big like general sentiment I'm seeing online that a lot of people think that remakes are lazy cash grabs, and people think that it's stifling the growth of like the industry. I don't agree with that at all, personally. I think remakes are fucking awesome. And to be honest, you know, for me, not just like remaking the good games, but I want to see companies remake the bad games. Like, not to say that Crisis Core is a bad game, but that game had a lot of problems, right? And I think remaking it was a great choice. Things like, I've been saying Dirge of Cerberus, which is a fucking awful game. I would love to see that get remade to be a better game. But yeah, like the Dead Space remake was fantastic, you know? Like, I'm so down for more remakes personally. It doesn't bother me. In fact, you have companies like Capcom, who I think is the best in the industry right now, just because like they're firing on all cylinders in every genre possible. I really like Capcom's strategy where like they release a remake and then they release a new game, like, you know, back to back. Like they did RE7, then RE2, then they did RE8, or then they did RE3, then they did RE8, and now they did RE4. Now they'll probably do like RE9 and then like Code Veronica or something like that. You know, I think that's a great, you know, way to balance things out. FF8 is just being skipped. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. FF8 is definitely the one that people like the least out of the three, but I think personally, I think it has the most potential of being like a godlike game. I really think that game is held back by the things that are, you know, the mechanics that are in that game. The way you love FF7, I love FF10. Dude, hey, I'm right there with you, coach. FF10, I think, is also like a top 5 game for me. I fucking love it. I listen to the OST all the goddamn time. Love that game. 13 remake when? Dude, Dole, if we get a 13 remake, we might as well get fucking married, bro. Like, I want that so bad, but that's not gonna happen. I'm hoping for at least a remaster. Dude, you know, 13 is the only fucking game you can't play on modern consoles. It's just FF13. Like, Square, I get it. Nobody likes 13, but do me and Dole a solid, bro. Can we get FF13 on modern platforms, please? I want that shit bad. Yeah, it felt amazing in Dissidia and Gunbreaker in 14. You know, I did play Dissidia, but I don't remember that much. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like Gunblade would be fucking dope as hell in an action game. Yo, do you play FF6 or FF6? SF6. I don't own it yet, but I'm gonna buy it pretty soon. I'm really, really excited to play SF6. That game looks amazing. You just described Fee from Chelsea, the dual Gunblades, and it translates so well into the. Oh, really? Okay, well, you see, there you go. That's what I'm saying. I just think it's such a cool idea. Like, dude. How many, dude, I feel like the amount of combos you can think of is like infinite with a gunblade, like genuinely. Why hello handsome, hello. What are the changes you are hoping to see in Persona 3 Remake? I think I will talk more about Persona 3 Remake at the Xbox showcase, just because like I do have a lot to say about it. But just because I don't think it's going to be here, I'm not going to talk about it that much. If it does end up being here, I'll talk about it afterwards. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be here. I think it's at the Xbox One. Who's being serious about it? Again, same guy who said P3 remake. Oh, really? Okay. Fuck 'em. Remakes are pog as fuck. Hey, I'm right there with you, baby. Imagine the Eon. Dude. Holy shit. Oh my God. How would that even translate to gameplay? Because it's probably going to be an action game, right? Like, would they let you control the Eons like how in 16 you can control the icons? That would be sick. Cap God? They are Cap God right now. Should we only get remakes? No. However, they're necessary for certain games and give the... Yeah, oh, that's a great take, Quincy. That's a great take. I think a lot of Tales games deserve remakes or at least remasters. You know, I've been hoping that more Tales games get like remakes or again, at least remasters, because I want to go through that series one day. I want all 3 on modern systems. That's what I'm saying, bro. I still haven't finished, or I never even played the third 13. 13 is the first one I finished. I still love it. That's my fucking boy. Project Cross Zone Remake. That boy, you are on Giga Brain levels. 13 was a nice series. It was trashed on for its linear play. Dude, I will go very, very hard on why I think the linear stuff, like it's not good, but it's not as bad as people say it is, in my opinion. Like, bro, okay, I'm not gonna go super hard into 13, but just real quick, 13's problem is two things, and it's that the way the lore is really good, but the way that it tells it is not very good. You do need to go through a lot of the like codex and stuff to understand what the fuck they're even talking about. Once you understand it, it's not that bad, but it's a really poor way to like tell that to the player. The other bad thing about 13, and this is a direct comparison to FF10, okay? Because like both FF10 and 13 are linear. The difference is that 10 actually has towns, so it doesn't feel as linear. 13 does not have towns. You just run through a straight line the whole game. So because of that, it feels like you're just kind of running and fighting for like 60 hours, and that's not good. I won't defend that. However, like, I think a lot of the positives of 13 heavily outweigh the negatives. And I do think people should give it a chance, especially because it goes on sale for super cheap. Unfortunately, the Steam versions are fucking dog shit. They don't run well, and that's why I want like remasters of them and maybe some balance tweaks, because there is some problems. Yuna would be OP then. I mean, she's already OP. Dude, Yuna's the best party member in 10. Am I wrong? Dude, she's broken as hell. Dude, you know the fight with Seymour in the what the hell are they called? Kimari's people? I can't remember the race. You fight Seymour there, and he looks like fucking final boss Sephiroth. I literally one-shot every phase of him by swapping to Yuna and just using Limit Break on all of the Eons, like in a row. I literally one-shot it. I was like, dude, Yuna's broken. She's crazy. Oh, you did? Okay, I didn't even see that. Astral Chain sequel, that would be sick. I love Astral Chain. Godlike soundtrack too. I wasn't aware 13 is so hated. Yeah, 13 is it's definitely the black sheep of the franchise. I understand why people hate it, but I do not think it's anywhere near as bad as people think it does. And yes, 13's music is godlike. But you know what's funny is one of the main directors of 13 is the guy who's working on 7 Remake, and so much of what he put into 13 is in 7 Remake. So I felt so fucking vindicated that all of the stuff that I thought was good from 13 was in 7 Remake and people liked it. I was like, yeah, I know. 13 has some pretty good shit. I know. Like, bro, Crystarium is in 7 Remake. That's from 13. The stagger system is not only in 7 Remake, but it's in FF16 too. I remember the stagger system. I was like, this is genius. This is great. Put the stagger system in every fucking game ever. And they finally did it with 7 Remake, and now it's in 16 too. Oh my god, it's great. Okay, let me go to Twitch chat now. Cammy is very good too at SF6. I have not seen that much of SF6. I want to watch a lot of Jury gameplay because that's who I'm gonna main when I play it. I'm feeling like Florida at the moment. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's fucking hot as shit. World Tour streams would be hype, dude. I want to play what do you call it, SF6 on my toilet. I had this funny idea where so there's this thing called the Odin. It's for like to turn your fight stick into a mix box. It's like $50. I want to buy it, and I want to get like a small table, put it in my bathroom, so I can set my Steam Deck on the table. Excuse me, and lab while I'm shitting. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm being 100% serious with that. Excuse me. I think remakes are good, but I can definitely see the other side of the argument. Yeah, I don't think that remakes should be the only thing on the market. But I definitely don't think that it stifles the industry at all. Like, I think Capcom is the perfect example of like doing remakes and doing new games, and they both go hand in hand together to like lift each other up. And I also think like FF7 Remake is a prime example of like good thing. Like I just said, you know, the stagger system was brought back from 13, a game that was universally hated pretty much, put into 7 Remake, and now people like it, and now they're using an FF16, which, you know, I can go on and on about how I don't understand why people think FF16 looks bad, but what do you call it? I think 16 is a great example of taking, you know, an idea that was brought from a game that was hated, then used in a remake, and now putting into a brand new game, and like, hey, look, it works great. It's a great system. I think the Xbox showcase. Yeah. So the Xbox showcase is a part of of Summer Game Fest, but it's on a different day. It's not today. People also didn't like the auto battle stuff. I remember. That's fair. I do think you can get by auto battling for like the first 10-15 hours of FF13. But if you're auto battling versus some of the bosses, if you try to fight Barthandelus on auto battle and you think you can do it, be my fucking guest, man. Be my fucking guest. That shit is impossible, even using my brain. A hard ass boss fight. 13 and 15. Yeah, dude. Again, this is why I love talking to David about Final Fantasy, bro. 13 and 15. It feels like 13 and 15 were like they walked so that 7 Remake and 16 could run, and I mean fucking sprint, bro. Foot fetishist Pinoy out here. I don't like feet. I just think Jury is sexy. Since what they could do, Xbox Game Show is probably going to get SMT5 likely as a port. I hope SMT5, if that gets shown at Xbox, comes to PC as well. I've been itching to replay SMT5. I think those whack remasters just add issue graphics to an old game are mad late. Yeah, I can agree with that. I think that's lazy as hell. I won't lie, it doesn't stop me from playing them if I'm interested in the game though. Remakes are fine because it's a fresh perspective. Yeah, but dude, this is the thing I hate about like arguing this with people, Alex, is like a lot of people hate 7 Remake because it you know, clearly it's not a one-to-one remake. But like, to me, look at stuff that are one-to-one remakes. Let's go with one that people don't like and one that people like, okay? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and then The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, right? Those are one-to-one remakes of the original games. Exact same game, okay? And like, people hated BDSP, but that's because it had a lot of bugs and glitches, right? But then you look at Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening was an amazing remake. I loved it. It was great. But like, you're not seeing that shit go up for like Game of the Year. People are not over the moon over Link's Awakening remake. You know what I'm saying? And that's because it was just a one-to-one of the same game. And that's totally fine, but it's not pushing, you know, for anything new. Whereas stuff like 7 Remake is pushing to do new things. Stuff like Resident Evil 4 is pushing to do new things. And that's really exciting to me. Because here's the thing. Remakes, to me at least, don't replace the original game. They just don't. Like, I'm going to go play original FF7 later this year in preparation for Rebirth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop playing the original game just because there's a remake. So I'm okay with new shit being added. There are special cases where I'm not okay with it, like Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. That should be one-to-one. I don't want to see any changes. These are probably bangers, but just came at the wrong time. So that's a great way to look at it, Zach. I have so many people hating on FF16. Toki, however you say your name, it actually tilts me, bro. The amount of times I've seen people complain about 16 looking bad, dude, I either think you are like a fucking turbo like FF boomer, or that's it. You can only be like a turbo FF boomer. There's no way you can look at 16 and think it looks like ass, bro. Like, you're crazy. You're crazy. You are crazy if you think that game looks like ass. What I missed on this topic, I think we're talking about remix right now, but I'm generally reading chat. You say that, but you won't use the costumes where she has shoes on, will you? Fuck, he got my ass. Kimari was also one-to-one remake. Really? See, I didn't know that. I have not gone through the Yakuza series in its entirety yet. You want to expect the old game from just remakes, just play the old game. Yeah, that's how I feel, man. Like, what's stopping you from playing the old game? You know what I mean? FF7 original still plays totally fine. Just put it on turbo, and you're good. Making a one-to-one remake would be ridiculous if devs had to the tech they do now. And so here's the thing, though, is like a lot of the OG dev team is working on 7 Remake, and they've stated multiple times that like they want to do the things that they couldn't do back then, but also they want people to like get the same feeling that they did with FF7, but with something new. And it's hard to explain this without spoilers. I guess I'm not gonna spoil, but I guess to quickly summarize what I mean, the twist that you see in Crisis Core, if you played that game, is at the end of original FF7, and it's one of, if not the biggest twists in FF7. So showing that to players now before you even get to it in the remake is like, Square Enix, why would you do that? But you have to also see it from their perspective. I think because they're clearly doing something new with remake, they're making a new twist, and they're trying to get this new twist to be as catastrophically mind-blowing as what that twist was for the remake, for new fans and old fans. And I think that's a great idea, personally. I think that's awesome, because I want that feeling again that I had when I played original FF7. Okay, let me go to YouTube chat now. The main downside with 13 for me is that once your character dies, it's game over, instead of character switching. That's fair. It didn't bother me, because I don't know, it doesn't bother me. You guys know I play Persona and SMT, and that happens when your main character dies. I think it's funny personally, but I understand why people don't like it. I made Yuna do Holy and Ultima all the time. Easy. Yeah, Yuna was broken in FF10, bro. Speaking of Resident Evil, anyone watch the new movie? Jill and Leon finally meet. Dude, I saw like screenshots of the trailer with my partner, and I want to watch it so bad. It looks hilarious. Bree, what's up, dude? I don't like thighs. I just think Chun-Li is sexy. See, you understand. FF15 was so good, another classic. Coach, I didn't know you were the GOAT. I mean, I knew you were the GOAT, but I didn't know you were the GOAT, man. FF15 is great. People should give FF15 a try too. I need to play through the entire 13 trilogy. I love 13-1's music. Dude, the 13 trilogy, I mean, I only played 13-1 and 13-2, but absolute bangers. In fact, I'm going to play the battle theme for 13-2 just because it's so good, and I'm hoping it'll convince you to to play it. I love this song. Tactics Reborn. Yeah. Oh, that's a great. I love the new VA implementation among other UI. But yes, yeah, I agree with you, Rito. Tactics Ogre Reborn is a great example of like bringing back an old game and like refreshing it for new audiences. You know, just because you brought up BDSP, Quincy, I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are great examples of remakes, actually. Bree said YouTube chat is superior. Well, I mean, it's true. By the way, what's up, brother? How you doing? 16 does look like ass. Oh my god, you're crazy! Bro, I just started the Yakuza series. I love it. So sad. I'm late. I mean, I'm late to it too. And yeah, yes, the soundtrack for Yakuza is great. I'm still going through 0 though. Everything's great. I love it so much. Bro, the ending of FF15, I was bawling, bro. I was bawling. Blinded by Light. Yes. I think Blinded by Light is my favorite Final Fantasy battle theme. Just like straight up. People always forget that new games in a series are meant for fixing old problems, trying new things like P5 nerfing the buying skill card. Yeah, I mean, that's true too. The thing is like P5R, I love P5R, but I do think they made quite a few mistakes with it in terms of like making the game significantly easier, because they added a lot of really cool mechanics, but they didn't balance the game around those mechanics. So it makes the game like just really like, I could fall asleep and beat that game. And I still love it. You know, it's one of my favorite games ever. Absolutely love it. But I do think you need to factor things in like that when you know, do re-releases like that. Blinded by Light is leagues better than any other FF Battlefield. Like, yeah, Blinded by Light is incredible. Like, funnily enough, just another reason to, you know, prop up FF13. The main composer of FF13 is also one of the main composers for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And listen, I love Nobuo Uematsu. He's a fucking legend. But I can't lie, Masashi Hamauzu, he kind of took that FF7 soundtrack and holy fuck, he popped off, dude. He popped off with that shit. That being said, Masashi Hamauzu, he worked with Nobuo Uematsu on those older games as well. I think he was his protege, and man, does he live up to it. Are you saying the Yakuza 0? Yeah, I'm starting with 0. I'm gonna play through in order 0 to 7. Which, by the way, there's a Yakuza presentation in like a week. I want to watch that as well. I only put FF7, absolutely love it, but I stopped playing it on Cosmo Canyon. I don't know when I'll continue. Cosmo Canyon, I believe, is when it slows down a little bit, but I mean, Red's story there is really good. Lightning seems such a... It is, dude. I'm loving the 13 hype, dude. 13 is goated. Ross, last good Pokemon remakes all time. Oras is probably my favorite Pokemon because Ruby and Sapphire are my favorites. But I can't lie, and I know I'm in the minority of this. I do think Scarlet and Violet are really good. They run like ass, but like I think those games are genuinely amazing. Dude, I heard the Metal Singer, Hellsinger OC is really good. That's the rhythm game, right? I've not played it or watched it though. I don't know why people over criticize graphics and gameplay and feel gameplay feels what mostly carries the game. Yeah, I mean, you know, nice graphics are nice, but like I do care more about if the game plays well. I'm playing through 15 right now. That's why you're the GOAT, K-City. Even Vice? Wait, are you talking about Vice from FF7? C5 Vice did more of a cinematic game, so I think that's why they wanted to make it easy since art. Yeah, no, I think it's fair, and they killed it like on story for sure. I didn't like Oras at all. I mean, most people don't like Oras, so like I don't, you know, it doesn't surprise me. Rock boss fights, it's so, dude. Have you guys heard the Chocobo theme in FF13 too? It's a fucking death metal song. It's amazing. But boys, Summer Game Fest starts in 2 seconds, so it's time to watch, boys. I am praying for FF7 Rebirth. Let me know how the sound is, chat. Whoa, there's an audience now. What the fuck?
Creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh my god, the stream is so laggy for me. Hold on.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
I'm gonna refresh it just because it seems like hella laggy. Yo, 30 FPS. That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit is turbo lag. I mean, if it's just laggy, then like whatever. But
and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I
Friday different stream, link me one if you have one.
A spare bedroom, I never
seems okay now.
It
I know it's still pretty fucking
Today,
laggy.
the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games.
How's the sound, chat? How's the sound?
A new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years.
God, I'm so fucking hyped. I hope we can see some more of like Alan Wake 2 as well.
Of great games in development, and
it's good. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up for myself.
Is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
I am actually curious about this.
It delivers, don't worry.
Because
Alan Wake 2.
I like Mortal Kombat.
Fortnite's
Ooh.
next season.
Fortnite!
And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
If that's not Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Let's get right to the games and gameplay.
Watch it be like fucking, I don't know, Farmville 2.
Makes it that much more exciting.
Elden Ring DLC? I actually don't think Elden Ring's gonna be here. This is Prince of Persia? Yeah, it's Prince of Persia. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about Prince of Persia, I'm gonna be honest.
The prince
I know people love it.
Taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
You do to my boy?
Again,
is this the same prince? I don't actually remember what the prince looks like. And to be honest, this looks pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's hella laggy, but I'm assuming that's just the stream. Damn, that was sick. Dude, this looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know Prince of Persia. I thought Prince of Persia was like 3D, like Assassin's Creed or something.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us.
I'm watching on YouTube. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. I don't know.
My destiny and save the kingdom.
It was 2D before. Oh, okay. It was an NES game? I did not know that. Yeah, it might be because I'm streaming on 2 platforms.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge
That looks
boss
good,
fights,
dude.
and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
I hope this looks good. I thought 11's story was great, but I did not like the gameplay at all.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a
Did you turn up the
new era
volume? Yeah.
timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been
Let
asking,
me know how that is.
what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an
MK9 and MKX are really good. MK11, I wasn't too big on. A little bit more?
And
Okay.
yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
I was about to say, what do you do with a straw hat, brother? Oh my god, it's so laggy, bro.
Enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Okay. Okay. Classic. Damn, brother.
You have proven worthy of joining us.
What the? Dude, Liu Kang looks like noob in that. The fuck?
What do you want?
It's Bihan.
It's my family blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up.
I mean, yeah, the other one, like his brother. Oh, I guess it would be him. What the fuck? What the? Whoa, that was sick. Okay, X-ray. No, that was fucking. Holy shit, that was awesome. Is that supposed to be Johnny Cage? Yeah, that's Johnny Cage. That was. Yeah, that's Johnny Cage.
Okay, let's go back to one here.
It's showtime.
Lord Liu Kang, protector.
Yo, Kevin, thank you for the 61 months.
God
God, you're so
fire.
sexy. Okay, Jax. Oh, he's got like the classic outfit. Dude, I might drop it to 720p just to see if it's like not as laggy.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Dude, this stage looks crazy. Oh, is this? Holy fuck! Raiden as a normal person? I didn't think he'd still have his electric powers. Dude! Bruh! Nah, this looks sick.
Becomes known, you will be
Melina?
punished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Oh shit. Whoa, could Melina do that? Oh my god, is it? Nah, that can't be Goro. That guy looks really fucking small. That's sick. Oh shit, they got Striker back in his. Ah. Oh my, don't, is that not a fatality?
Finish him.
That wasn't a fatality? Let's go. Oh god. Oh, that was sick. That was wild. That looked awesome. Oh, the classic. I like it. I like it. I like it. How is Shang Tsung not in the base roster? That looks great. That looks great. Fighting games truly are at their peak right now.
I have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
You know when Mortal Kombat 12 got leaked? He tweeted, he was like, you guys see the Injustice 3 leak?
All right, well, Ed, first of all,
Guy's the GOAT.
Thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1, so tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero,
720? Oh yeah, I can change.
brothers now, and
hopefully it doesn't lag on 720. If not, someone sent. Oh no, it's still laggy.
Allies. And
someone send me another stream link, and I'll watch it on there.
Kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything
interesting.
we saw there was
the Mortal Kombat story. Mortal Kombat story is good.
The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this.
All right, let's see if this is laggy.
We got to talk about are these.
Oh, they're talking. There's a different time. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. Not I mean, Twitch is shit, but like, oh my god, I'm gonna get advertisements. Chat, I don't want to watch it. There's gonna be fucking advertisements on this garbage. I swear to God, if I open this, or like if it's not laggy in this, I'm gonna lose it. I do not want ads while I'm watching this.
You can basically combine these 2 characters. All the characters can be combined.
Bro, it's not laggy. I'm pissed. Oh my god, bro. I don't want to fucking watch ads.
That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in.
I will be pissed, bro.
They like seeing, you know, the best team ups.
Well,
I hate Twitch, bro.
So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time based? Like how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning.
Oh, it's
them.
not tag
it's
team.
just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. Okay. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a
Interesting.
combo.
Exactly, exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top.
I just realized, is that Kenshi?
Limited, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them
Kenshi.
pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo.
Damn, bro.
A lot of,
Kenshi was so sick.
A whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes
Yeah, I was about to say, damn, Sonya looks so young.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. So you can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right?
No, that is sick. That is sick.
But a lot of our,
That's sick.
Cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro.
That was Goro, bro. He looked
there's a lot of like,
hella small. I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to being fucking massive.
As far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of none of the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least knowing that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny
from
Cage,
the movie.
Right? Yeah.
From the that's funny.
People
the
know
fuck?
the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know,
imagine they show P3 remake. I think that's going to be at the Xbox showcase, not this one.
Game. And that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so
funny.
finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Oh, my
So you're gonna
God,
hear
that's
John Clark,
hilarious.
his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working
Xbox
so hard
Showcase
in
is on
Chicago
June
to build
11th.
this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. You know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving
I
us
like what
the
I'm
first
seeing.
look
Mortal
at
Kombat 1
MK1
looks
as you said
great.
this weekend.
I'm really
Playing
satisfied with what I
press
saw.
media, so we'll be
This
seeing
looks like a
lots
much
more
better
coverage,
direction than
lots
11.
more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right.
So
Next
excited
up, it's
about
been
that
a
one. I
fun
love
couple
Jeff.
weeks for
This
action
guy.
RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated
So doing a variance
ARPG,
bullshit too. Oh,
Path
thank
of
God.
Exile
That's
2
great.
from Grind and Gear
That's
Games,
great. I really
who've
like that.
faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years.
Wait, the sequel to
that
what?
changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that
Oh my God, I
pushes the
forgot about
engine
that
and
game.
gameplay to a new level.
I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. I did not really play Path of Exile. So I fell off of these like action looter games after Diablo 3. How much better is Path of Exile than Diablo 4? Because I know 4 just came out. Well, maybe there's not enough time people playing 4. Dude, this looks gorgeous. What the fuck? Although I'm not gonna lie, this looks exactly like Diablo 4. To be fair, that's like the same idea, so. Oh, is that it? That's a great logo. Wow, holy shit. That's a sick logo. What the fuck? PoE is made for ARPG. Okay. Diablo 4 is good, so is PoE. PoE is more of a life wasting game. What do you mean by that?
Fighter 6, a game we featured last
Okay.
year at Summer
We're
Game
gonna see the
Fest.
first DLC
Well,
character?
The team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Rashid? Ozchamp? Who the fuck is this? Oh, what the fuck? Bro, Ryu bought 9,000? What the hell? He has a fucking gun? What is this?
Artificial intelligence.
Wait, is this Exoprimal but with... What the fuck is this? What the shit? They put him in Exoprimal? Oh, that's sick. What the fuck? No way, they put Guile on this shit too? Bro, this looks sick. Nah, that looks sick. That looks dope as hell. What the fuck? Dude, I saw in the for people that played the beta of Exoprimal, they said it's actually really good.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter.
That looks
facing
dope.
off
What the
against
fuck?
Dinosaur. Probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show.
That's wild. That's
Street
wild.
Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab.
Mecha Guile, Mechary. That's sick.
But
What the
guess what,
fuck?
guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Dude, Persona cross Final Fantasy?
Nothing more powerful than imagination. We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Oh my god. This is the Nicolas Cage Dead by Daylight thing, right? It's so fucking stupid. I thought they already announced this though.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
It's on Game Pass. I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'll probably get it on a sale. Exoprimal actually does look pretty fun.
This
Imagine
man's
Final Fantasy
bold
characters in
creative
there.
choices have earned him an
Dude, that'd be
Academy
sick.
Award and a few memes on the internet across more than
Sephiroth
4
summon fucking
decades
meteors to destroy
of
dinosaurs.
incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest.
Oh, they brought Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
It's so fucking stupid. Nicolas Cage is here. Nicolas Cage is on stage right now.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come
This is
about?
such a crazy, unexpected
Maybe
collaboration.
he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's
Yeah,
a
DVD stuff.
museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she
Yes,
made an
yes,
appearance
Sadako's
in
very
this game,
cool.
So that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that
Gamers
it's
are
really this
cool.
Museum of Horror, Michael
Yes.
Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together.
Our
And
champion of
you play
gaming,
yourself, or who do you play?
Nicolas
So I play
Cage.
this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
I love how this
He's,
guy talks.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's
Persona
surrounded by
4?
crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like
Persona
that.
cross
And so
Nicolas
that was
Cage.
a large reason for wanting to do it as well. That feeling of
He had a cool run
bonding with your friends.
lately with his movies. What has he been in lately?
I know we heard your
I don't really
voice
watch
in there,
movies
so
that
you
much.
recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that
What the fuck,
everything I
Dragon Ball
do,
Z
everything
cross
I
Nicolas
say,
Cage?
From the scream to the grunt, down to the
Nicolas
most
Cage
minimal,
as a
exasperated
Dachi.
expression of a sigh, whatever it is. It's
Oh,
my
that's
voice, so
that's
that we are
perfect casting.
fused.
That's perfect casting. Yo, Atlas, hit. Who said that in chat? Ray?
I mean,
Hit
this is
Ray
so
up.
fun.
Let
This
him
game, as you
cast your
said, is
Persona
such
4
an awesome
movie.
Kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family
Yeah.
is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in.
Someone very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast.
See, Dead by Daylight
This
to me was
motherfucker.
an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed. Excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
You guys want to see Nick Cage in more games?
So much. Hopefully the first of
Jeff
many.
Keighley's so
Nicolas
fucking
Cage,
awkward.
great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
This guy, bro.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
I'm actually curious about this. How does this play? Bro is fixing it without even looking. This looks so fucking stupid. I love it. That's great.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick.
That's
Now,
so
lately
fucking
we've been
stupid.
seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations.
Got hear what I miss.
Back in 2019,
New
The
Prince of Persia
Witcher
game
on
looks really
Netflix,
good.
inspired by the
Mortal
Witcher
Kombat
book
1
series,
looks really, really
shows the
good.
potential of well-done
Nicolas
adaptations.
Cage.
Later this month,
Is
Season
that?
3 Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Oh, Henry Cavill. What is this?
Hello, Witcher fans. We are
Oh,
all
the Witcher
gathered
TV show.
here
Okay.
today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3, Volume 1 debut.
I thought, because I know Henry Cavill's like championing Warhammer. I thought it was gonna be like a Henry Cavill like Warhammer game.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Didn't Geralt get recast or something? Epic Games. And the creators of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, Painkiller, and Bulletstorm. So it's People Can Fly. Or is this a studio made up of people from People That Can Fly? What is he? Oh, I think I remember this at another showcase. I think I remember this at another showcase. And I'm so fucking over shooters. Yeah, I don't really care for shooters that much, but like in some cases it can be alright. Just depends. Bro, this thing started and I thought a fucking ad just started playing on Twitch. Man, I thought that said Smile Bit and I was about to jump and be like, oh my god, Smile Bit is back and Jet Set Radio returns. But no, I don't know what the fuck Smile Gate is. So like we were just talking about, Andy, this is the kind of shooter that like I don't care for. I've just seen so many fucking shooters that do this that like I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
VR? Yeah, it looks like VR. Only Smilegate does E7, that's it. Smilegate made Epic 7. Wait, what? What the fuck? That's such a weird... Okay. That is the widest monitor I've ever seen. What the fuck? What is that? What the hell?
We have no choice.
This is like Vermintide.
Destroy everything. For all.
They're gonna make a fucking 360 monitor. They think we're lizards. Deadass, I got one of those monitors. Is perfect. I mean, I actually want one just for like work purposes, like for my timeline in Premiere. But like, I'm not gonna get one anytime soon, man. Is this Vermintide, chat? Or is this something new? You can watch Premiere. Yup. Yes, sir. Hi. Program for, yeah, it seems really amazing for work. I don't think I would like it for games, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Remnant. Okay. Another shooter looter. Bro, Nix, I'm still so sad that Suicide Squad is a looter shooter. I'm actually so fucking sad that it is. I was really looking forward to that game. Shit makes me depressed. Yeah, same. Yeah, dude, that shit hurts me. I was like really looking forward to Suicide Squad. Now I just don't give a fuck. Is that the game where the shark dude has a gun? Yes. I couldn't believe it, man. Like, what?
2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more.
Do you think they will announce Persona 3 Remake? No, I think that's going to be at the Xbox Showcase.
On TikTok,
So, Xbox Showcase is June 11th. I don't think it's going to be today.
Everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this.
Why are they turning the camera like this? For the live audience, this must be weird. They're just looking at Jeff Keighley's ass right now.
Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Ooh! Ooh! Wait! Whoa! Bro, Capcom, can we get something like this for Mega Man? Dude! Yo! Bro, this looks amazing! Oh, this looks godlike. Oh my god. The animations, bro? This shit looks gorgeous. Okay. Whoa, Amy. Excuse me. No, that's... Dude, it's like Super Mario 3D World. What the fuck? Oh my god, this looks godlike. Dude! What the fuck? Oh my god, is this a bonus stage? No way. Oh my god, Eggman, you're trash. How did you miss that? What the fuck? Sonic Superstars. That looks great. Oh my god, that dude? I can't remember his fucking name, but his theme song from his game is really good. Bang, there you go.
How about that?
That looks awesome.
2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans.
Great. What the fuck?
This past
yes.
April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see,
oh my god, Honkai Star Rail. Weebs, get back. Put the weebs away.
However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Honkai Star Rail. Cross. Persona 5. And then I'm back in.
Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Okay, who rolled for Silver Wolf? I know you're in the chat right now.
Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Luocha? Maybe it's a Luocha trailer. I don't know. It seems like a generalistic trailer. I have her. I'm skipping. I want her, but I'm skipping because I want Kafka more. Yeah, what Calvin said. You are not editor anymore? Yeah, I think I'm not an editor anymore. I'm joking. Yes, I'm an editor.
Great. Let me get warmed up.
Is that Max Middleman? Dude, I'll roll for this character if that's actually Max. That's Max Middleman, like 100%. What the fuck? I think Max is gonna voice Luca. It sounds like him.
Huh. Never mind.
Right?
I miscalculated.
What the fuck? Hell yeah, dude.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Max, he voices Ryuji. Dun, 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 dun. This song slaps. This game is a great soundtrack. Well, I think there'll probably be a third. Maybe it's on like Twitter or something. Bro, I couldn't even read that. That was so fucking glitchy.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio.
He moved so fast from Honkai. Coming out later this year. Okay, moving on.
Which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering,
bro moved on so fast.
We have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Dude, Persona? Is this Lies of P? Yeah, it's Lies of P. Japanese weebs. This game looks so sick, bro. Oh, I love this. This vibe is actually godlike. This song, godlike. Yeah, banger OST. French? Yeah, Sanchez is mad right now. Oh my god, I love French. What the f— oh, it's upside down. I'm French, by the way. Oh my god, she's so sexy. What the fuck? BioShock? This is Lies of P. If you don't know what Lies of P is, I highly suggest you look it up. It's a Souls-like made with the Pinocchio story. So like the main character is Pinocchio. This character right here, that's Pinocchio. It's really crazy. It's such a cool idea. Oh shit, bro, parried with an umbrella. That was a sick trailer.
Listen,
I love the
pal.
vibe.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Oh my god, this is September, bro? Dude, there's— oh shit, the demo's now? Oh fuck, I want to play that.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Bro,
Check it
I need
out
to play
and
this.
Prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time.
Is this a
here at Summer
Berserk
Game
game?
Fest, and I think you'll be pretty
If
hyped
this is a
when you
Berserk
see the
game, I'm gonna
gameplay
lose
all
it.
built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Oh. This might be that Akira Toriyama thing that's getting a movie. Yeah, I think this is that Akira Toriyama thing. Sandland, that. Oh, this looks gorgeous. I like the song. Yes, sir. I hope they show gameplay. It looks so much like what a Dragon Quest looked like. That thing looks— dude, that looks kind of like Chrono Trigger, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, that looks cool as shit. Oh, this looks fun. That's cute. I like it. I like it. This looks cool. Is this developed like internally at Bandai? That looks cool. Demo of Lies of P is 20 gigs? That's
Sandland, get
unreal.
ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest—
What was the name of that
independent
Sonic game
publishers
again?
is Annapurna
Sonic
Interactive.
Superstars?
And later this month, as part
Bro,
of
that shit
Summer
looked
Game Fest,
amazing.
they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
What is this? Stray 2 or some shit? Outer Wilds 2? Oh, it's just Annapurna games. Ooh, this looks cool. Yo, neon white poggers. Watching ads disguised. I mean, it's true, right? We're basically all watching ads together. Wait, was that a trailer for another showcase? What the fuck?
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing
that sounds so uninteresting.
scale PvP,
That sounds like something
and
I
the
do
ability to
not give a
transform
fuck
into
about.
creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
What is Throne and Liberty? You got this already? Is this already out? I've never heard of this.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
It's an auto game.
An ancient
Surely a Fable 4. That'll be at the Xbox show.
destroying anything in their path. You must find them.
Do not buy this game. I mean, as soon as he said NCSoft and Amazon Games, I was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I mean, it looks like generic fantasy. Is Fable confirmed? No, it's not confirmed, but it's like they kind of teased it with like some glitter shit on Twitter. I'll cry, I've been waiting too long. All right, so Augustus, you might hate me for this, but I've only played Fable 2 and 3, and I thought they were both just okay. I know Fable has like a massive fan base, but like I've never really understood it from what I've played. I'm down to play a new Fable game, like definitely for sure, but I've never really understood like why people like it so much. What is it like that you like so much about Fable? Out of curiosity. Is Sonic Superstars being made because Sonic Origins was shit? It feels like it is. I'm gonna be honest. Who gives a fuck? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, is it such a bad thing if a developer's like, dang, this was so bad, we should try better, guys, and then they make a better game? You know what I mean? Like, is that really a bad thing? That sounds like a good thing to me. Fable OG was best? Okay, see, I never played the original Fable. Players wanted. That's not a good sign.
Great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural
I don't give a
immortals.
fuck.
Here's a new look.
Downloading Liza P right now. Yo, chat, how many hard on mute. It's definitely a lot of nostalgia bias for me, but I like the goofiness of the games. It's art directions. Oh, the art direction's amazing. Again, I'm not shitting it. I want to like, you know, really get into Fable.
Hey, this is not.
What the fuck? Jacksepticeye is at
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool
That was
stuff
the most
will make
dramatic
it
start
Dying Light 2 stay
to a developer
tuned.
talking
Get
I've
ready
ever
for darker,
seen.
more dangerous nights and roaming
Ominous
warriors
guitar,
who
slams
improved
book.
parkour,
I'm
rolling
the
out
creator
with
of
the next
Dying
update
Light.
in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one.
Neocortex's right-hand guy in season
Crash to
1.
Insanity remake.
Now it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Okay, Alan Wake, baby, let's go.
Finland, please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Oh, my king. The GOAT. Hello, it is me, Sam Lake. I'm talking about Alan Wake 2.
Dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced
This is the difference between a good fit and a shit fit. What the hell?
It's coming this
Poggers.
October, and
What
we are
the
so
fuck?
excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Why are you flaming, Jeff?
Is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate, terrifying journeys.
Sam Lake is the GOAT. I cannot wait for Alan Wake 2, bro. I need to play Control.
It's all connected. And the player
What the
gets
fuck?
to
MCU?
switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this.
This
So,
guy,
yes,
bro.
we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner.
I hope we get to see
Alex
more of
Casey.
Bright Falls, because Bright Falls is such an interesting town, but you don't really get to see too much of it.
And they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series.
Go
of
get a haircut before you roast my boy Jeff. Maybe when you become a real gamer,
and
again, you'll
very
get it.
quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare.
Very true.
When they
My haircut is
discover
awful.
Pages of a horror story, maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable.
You're
in the
wearing a
game,
dirty
you can
white
experience
shirt.
his journey, but Saga, this is
Chat, should I wear a suit? For every conference going forward, should I just wear a suit?
50-50. Do they have
Role
separate
play?
missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want.
Do it, yes.
We go into the experience.
Okay, okay. For the Xbox showcase, I'll wear my blazer.
Sequel, but it's also a
Yeah,
standard
I'll wear the
We are not
Yakuza blazer.
expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played. The
You want to
original
die in
game.
that heat? I'll do it for
This can be
Persona 3.
enjoyed, as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world.
she will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And
He's trying to outdrip the
then
joke.
we open up the
Do you have a suit? No, I only have a blazer and like a
hope to play Alan Wake in the
dress
dark
undershirt.
place, as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways.
Jeff Keighley,
but
yes.
there is no right way to play through
Is he still fucking talking? Don't disrespect Max Payne.
As Alan
Let him talk as much as he wants. Yes, I love Alan Wake 2. I'm going to show you Alan Wake 2. Max Payne the remake will be coming in like 6 years.
Telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though,
I spit on him. I spit on you.
Some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sam, they're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have
oh my god, the supernatural forces of darkness, Pog.
In this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Pride Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Oh, I cannot wait for this. I still can't believe this comes out this year. I still have my collector's edition of Alan Wake 1. I found it the other day. It's back behind me. God. Dude, I played Alan Wake 1 when I was in middle school. Fuck, this makes me feel old.
Sounds like somebody's home.
He's red. I've been biting it. How old are you? I'm 27. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. This is gonna be fun. Holy shit. Oh, the flashlight doesn't do anything anymore. In Alan Wake, oh, there you go, there you go. Yeah, I was gonna say in Alan Wake 1, the way you fight these things is by blaring your flashlight at them. Okay, she's moving. Damn, from the hip? Okay.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Dude, where's Mr. Scratch? Where's Thomas Zane? Where's some more random people I can pull and confuse people with? I'm so glad that survival horror has like come back in a big way, man. I really felt like there would never be a sequel to Alan Wake. Oh, baby. Get that shotgun.
The text on the heart is
Tattooed heart.
legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Oh, that was not enough. I gotta see more.
On this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
Yeah, the goat.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead.
Day one purchase for me. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it day one because I like I have to be really picky with my money this year, and there's so many good games, but I will definitely buy this, like 100%. I cannot wait for this shit. As of right now, like the things I know I'm spending my money on are FF16, 7 Rebirth, and hopefully Persona 3.
For that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Oh, it's actually gonna have fucking co-op? Nice. I really like the first Space Marine game. It's pretty fun. Me picking to anything spends on everything. I wish I could, man. Have you gotten to Tears? Yes. Tears of the Kingdom was one of the games I was for sure gonna buy. I love it. It might be the best game ever made. Like, it's so good. Oh hell yeah! Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking enemies. Oh my god, bro, they're just fucking slamming them. Also, hi Cody. Hi.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound.
Ah damn.
Eviscerate this abomination.
Bro, Z's, if you're still here, if Saber, because this says Saber Interactive did this, bro, this shit looks good. It kind of gives me faith in KOTOR if this shit looks this good. Dude, we need more co-op campaigns, honestly. Murdering with the boys. Holy shit. What the fuck? Was there? What has Focus Interactive done? What is this? Okay, HD 2D, I'm in. Fuck. Crazy how Octopath got so many people to start doing this shit. Wait, what? This is kind of interesting. I don't really understand what's happening, but it's kind of interesting. I need to see more of that. I didn't really understand too much about what I just like watched. Lies of P so far just screams Bloodborne to me. Oh hell yeah, that's a good thing.
Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
We gotta be ready.
I really don't like this trend of brand new IPs being shown in CGI. I've said this a million times now. The only games I think you can do CGI trailers with is things that we already know. If we don't know what the product is, like, it's hard for me to get excited because I don't know what I'm watching.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So it's Left 4 Dead, but in an open world with more zombies. I know a lot of people love zombie games, man, but I can't lie. Like, you have to be doing some really interesting gameplay for me to care about a zombie game. I kind of just think, yeah, I agree.
More unexpected
I agree,
collaboration.
Cody.
Sean Carpenter and Saver with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You
The only zombie games that like ever really pique my interest is like
full 1.0
Resident Evil and Silent
Baldur's
Hill.
Gate 3. And today,
Okay.
a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal.
I think things like
of
Alan
Lord
Wake
Emperor
2
Gortash,
stick
the
out in
commander
survival
of a
horror because it's not
mechanical
necessarily
army of
zombies.
Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
I really hope Baldur's Gate 3 is good. It looks really good.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate
Yeah, I
from
agree.
enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to.
This guy's killing it, bro.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I got August, bro. Everything's coming out like so soon.
Said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5.
I was not expecting Spider-Man. What the
Tell
fuck?
us more is Brian Intihar,
Whoa.
game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks
Okay,
for coming
Brian
by.
Intihar.
I know you guys. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do.
They should have just
Wrapping
put
up
like
the game,
Venom's
and we'll
face
check
and then
it
go
out
October
October.
20th.
Thanks, Brian.
Brian loves so fast.
We got our date. All right.
Damn, October
Now
20th.
let's take a look
Fuck.
at Palworld, a multiplayer open world
I mean, at least it's
survival
after
crafting game where you can befriend
Starfield.
and collect
Hopefully I can finish
mysterious
Starfield
creatures
before
called Pal, who can
Spider-Man. I
also
doubt it, but
fight. In other
hopefully.
words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then
They want to try something new with Venom? I'm totally okay with them doing something new with Venom. To me, it's the same vibe as FF7 Remake. They're doing something new with FF7. I'm totally okay with it. I want to see what they got. Oh, is this that game where you like shoot Pokemon? I feel like I've seen this game like 1,000 times now, and it still doesn't look interesting to me. This looks so fucking weird. Nessie with missiles, bro. So fucking stupid. Yeah, right? This game feels like a fucking baby came up with it. Like they walked up to a preschooler and they were like, "What game? I want your Pokemon, but you had your minigun." Like that's literally like, and they're like, "All right, boys, ship it. That's the game." That's what it looks like to me. Wow, early access? The fuck? Feel the war crimes you could do here? Yeah, I bet you Palworld will be like #1 on Twitch for a week. What the fuck? This looks sick. Bro, can we get an Asura's Wrath? Yeah, that guy does look like Akuma. BDO. Oh, is this BDO? I mean, it looks cool. You wanna watch the RGG summit? I'm gonna try to, yeah. Oscar's Wrath would be so sick. That's what I'm saying, bro. At least remaster it, please. Game is sick.
It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and scout. Across Middle Earth.
I was about to say, this looks like a Lord of the Rings game.
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. My fellow dwarves, rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Okay. Yeah, I swear that monitor is getting wider every time they show this ad. Deep Rock wannabe.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary.
Oh my god, is this Ever Crisis? Oh my, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Square Enix. Genesis is calling Sephiroth? What the? We still don't know Sephiroth. Oh, baby. Please tell me this is finally coming out. I've been waiting for this for like forever. Bro, Zach looks great. Damn, Tifa looks sexy in that. What the fuck? Oh, Blade Beam looks so sick. What is this? Oh no, the mobile game. The mobile game shit. Oh shit, the first soldier story. What the fuck? Yo, Matt, dude, my favorite FF7 character, Matt and Glenn. Wait, Lucia. Or no, I'm thinking of Lucretia, my bad. I was gonna say Lucia, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, so this is gonna cover the Wutai War, because that's where Sephiroth became known as a hero. Well, I'm pre-registering for it literally now. June 8th.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy
wait, so
VII Ever Crisis
can you play it
just started,
today?
and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy.
Yo!
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
Okay, man.
You can get a
Okay, dude.
when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final
Don't
Fantasy
do that,
16
Jeff.
prize pack.
Don't
DoorDash,
fucking do that,
stay in
man.
your game.
You
Yep,
son of
we
a
got you.
bitch.
All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in
I'm
the
trying to
haunted
pre-register
wilds
right now.
of North America.
Because I actually really want to play that. If someone has a link to the Ever Crisis thing, please link me because I want to sign up right now.
We are Banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
To together again.
It looks like they just made a Twitter account following it.
Forever.
Maybe they will post it here.
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Oh shit! Yo, Yakuza Gaiden?
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。
I have to watch this. Hold
頼
on.
みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
Damn, dude, Joryu. They changed his name.
大丈夫か。
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。
Dude, he looks fucking dripped the fuck out, bro. I wonder if it's gonna be an action game or a turn-based game. I'm assuming action.
さもなきゃ。これから起きることは。
God, he's so sick.
全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Oh, baby. Dude, this is like that fucking sequence in What the fuck? Bro has the ring of Lucia from FF15, brother. What? What the fuck? This is crazy. What the hell? Oh my god. Fucking Giga Chad pimp. Oh, that's a sick fucking cover. Woo. November 9th, 2020. Holy shit. That's this year too? Oh my god, this year's too stacked, bro.
Stanley.
This year's too stacked.
7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
Green across
I'm like stalking the fucking Ever Crisis Twitter right now. Need information fast.
A leak here, Tim.
How long has it been now?
3 years, 2 months and 17 days.
What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No.
Are you there?
I'm sorry, I'm not really paying attention right now. I really want this fucking. Oh, thank you. Who linked me that?
Beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally,
Nix, thank you so much, bro.
Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you
What is this gotcha shit on here, brother? Oh no!
Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
This is coming soon. Maybe it's on the Google Play Store. Let me check. Dude, the cover for Ever Crisis is so sick. Yo, chat. If anyone's interested in Ever Crisis, go to your Play Store. It's right there. You can install it now. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, never mind. It says it'll install when it's out. Hold on, I'm gonna look at these screenshots, bro. Just so discover the secrets of Sephiroth's past. Oh, connect with players around the world in co-op battles. What the fuck?
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old
Porsche. I thought it was
today.
Porsche
To
this whole
celebrate
time.
their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by six
I just got it,
Porsche
Z's.
race cars.
Dude, I'm so
And
hyped for Ever
thrilled to
Crisis.
debut the first
I'm
design
rolling for
here
5-star
today,
Tifa. Bro, I need
inspired by the
Cloud
Porsche
G-string
963
fucking
that's racing this
summer
weekend
bikini
at the
edition.
100th running of the
And I need it
24 Hours
fast.
of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Link here, please. I got you. Oh, shit. Just go, the link for me, that's not where I pre-registered, Coach. I just went to the Play Store. It's on iOS, so if you're on iPhone, probably just go to the Apple Store. And I just looked up Ever Crisis, and it was like the first thing. I'm pulling C6 Tifa, ain't nobody stopping me. Yeah, me too.
Here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now.
What
at
bro, I don't care, Jeff. What the fuck? What is this?
Make sure to stay tuned for the
Costa
Porsche
del
Xbox
Sol's
social
dude,
channels for
Costa
additional
del Sol
opportunities to get your
bikini
hands
G-string
on these
Hojo.
special consoles. All right.
Imagine.
Next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired
Holy,
by
who
classics
called
like Animal
the 40
Crossing
minutes of
and
farm
Stardew Valley.
simulators? It's
Previously
time.
announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear
What's our budget for swimsuit
Zoria's
Tifa?
been treating me well.
Oh, that face is disturbing.
Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air.
Oh, thank you, Haya.
I think we found a way.
Here's
to
the
get cozy
Play
and
Google Play
settle
Store
in.
link if you're what do you call it on
But
Android.
There's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic
Cooking
comes to
Mama
meet us.
Farmland.
As long as we're prepared, we
Anything
can
actually
face
good?
anything.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of good stuff. Well, for you particularly, let me think.
There's so much yet to discover.
I don't think there's anything that you particularly would be super interested in so far. Yeah, but I don't think Tyler cares about Sonic. Star Rail, yeah.
Promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Oh, I don't give a fuck about Marvel
Man, you
Snap.
guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
I'm still so salty that Marvel Snap was fucking nominated and won, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel wasn't even nominated. Can I just say, that shit was an absolute fucking crime against humanity.
Marvel Snap's
Master Duel is the GOAT.
ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience.
Silver Goated.
And
You got
some exciting new
E1?
rewards.
Nice.
But you
I
don't
want
have to wait
Silver
till
Wolf,
next
but I'm
week. If you
waiting for
haven't tried
Kafka, so I'm still passing. Master Duel's so gas. It is, bruh. Master Duel's fucking amazing, bro.
That's you.
Oh, what
Made
keyboard
for
did you get?
YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience,
I know
Jeff,
Silver. Oh, does she?
Some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Like you're not enemy with Silver. Oh, I've always liked Silver Wolf. I just like. I'm paranoid that I won't have the gems for it because like I'm not putting money into the game, you know. Like I have I think I have like 12k gems right now, but I read to guarantee you need like 28,000 gems. I was like, bruh, ain't no way. So I'm just not gonna roll.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here.
Okay, Pro ZD, the GOAT.
What I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Oh.
I can't believe they got ProZD to make a fucking commercial. That's awesome.
I have. I'll
Yo,
play
get that
Medusa,
bag, baby.
Location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield.
So they're doing a tabletop game, right? Because ProZD loves tabletop.
Okay,
So
25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
what the fuck is it?
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being.
Wait, so it's just a commercial for Snap?
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of
I don't understand. What was the announcement?
Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds.
You get about 66 pulls being FTP this patch.
Your gaming this summer.
Well, that's pretty good, actually.
Side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back.
I don't know. I'd have to calculate the math to see if I can roll for solo wolf or not.
Here's a look at King
I'm bad at math, though.
Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and
I don't know, man.
PC.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Next is better than Master Duel.
Squad
Grinding for a deck.
RPG adventure that
Need
is
to play with my
available
friends.
to pre-register today.
I think all of the interactivity, like from a visual standpoint, is so godlike in Master Duel, and that's why I love it so much. That Master Duel is a game I've been begging for since I was in middle school. Ever since Hearthstone came out, I was like, why doesn't a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game like this exist? And now we have it. That's amazing. I say do like 30 pulls, and if nothing, then nothing. I'll do it just for you, Tyler. I'll do it right after I stream. Much better. Yeah, Honkai is way better than Genshin. Not even close.
Fight with honor.
Gonna get Kafka E1. It's super cracked. What is it? I'm not gonna get it, but what is it?
Of your legacy.
You'll even didn't start after 5 minutes of gameplay. Well, so like I told you, that's all I need, and I don't expect like a full gameplay experience from a gacha game. It's something I only want to play for like 5 minutes. But the combat in Honkai is about 1,000 times better than Genshin for me. What's the potential P3R going to be shown? Extremely high, but it's going to be at the Xbox Showcase, which is on June 11th. Yo, you want to watch it together, bro? I'm down. I'm down. I'm so down. I might break your ears though if it actually happens.
Who you are and return to us.
I'm assuming you don't have any interest in Starfield, so whenever the Starfield thing comes up, you can leave the call if you want. I'm gonna watch it because I'm excited for Starfield. Like, XCD was fun. Yes, sir. I'm so down. You gotta wear a suit too. Yo, I'm gonna wear a suit, Tyler. You should wear a suit as well. We double it up. I can't find this game on the App Store. If you're on Google Play, I put a link to it earlier. Can someone give me the iOS link? I'm on Apple. Oh shit, man. If someone gives me an iOS link, I'll give it to you. She increases the damage multiplier of her shock. Of shock with her ult. Oh, that's a lot. That's crazy. So just the best I can. I'm just gonna wear a blazer and like a dress undershirt. I have to do it for Persona 3, bro. I have to.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
And before we do that for nothing, no, I believe. I believe. You're so like a motherfucker. Yeah, I know. I'm in Florida and there's no AC. I'm fucked, but it's okay. Anything for Persona 3.
Good morning,
wear a tie or a butterfly. I don't think I have a tie, but if I find one, I'll wear it.
To retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
Anything for the drip, exactly. You better shower after stream then? No, I gotta be as stinky as possible. It's not orange outside today. No more Persona 4. What?
Stardate 43152.4.
You know something funny? You guys are gonna call me stupid for this. One time when I went outside my house to walk my dog, there was a fog, like a heavy fog. I could not see like 5 feet in front of me, I literally started blasting in my fucking phone. I was like, dude, this is major Persona 4 vibes. It was fucking awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. It was sick. It was so worth it, bro. It was hella cool. You put on your glasses? I couldn't fucking see it. You know, it's not like Persona 4, bro. My glasses don't work in real life.
Yeah, right?
Who the fuck is this?
My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited.
How are we getting a Twisted Metal show, but not a Twisted Metal game?
Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Coach. Peacock on the phone. I still think it's weird that Twisted Metal is getting a TV show instead of a game.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
What do you say, Lisfunga? Oh, this is cool.
Goddess of time.
This looks really pretty.
Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight.
Who hasn't dreamed of cocks? Oh, she's sexy.
I'm here again.
What the? How do you have gorgeous art like that and then you? You kidding me? What the fuck? That looks so gorgeous, and then they went to this.
You're coming with me.
Are you so thirsty? How am I thirsty? I'm just appreciating. What the fuck? I didn't say, oh my god, I want to flip her back over and run her doggy until she's scream. Like, I'm not a fucking weirdo. What the fuck? I'm just like, oh, she's sexy. Well, you just said, okay, but I'm playing it up for the meme. I'm not, that's not what I actually think. What? Would you?
Cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS.
This game is so weird. I think the combat in this game looks like really fun, but like the story and like the visuals look so lame, like really lame.
Thank you.
To the point where like I have no interest in playing
cool
it.
Game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He is a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it. You know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in? He sort of
I just feel like there's more potential in like I feel like when you're making a shooter, right? I feel like you want like the core gunplay to feel good, but I feel like the interesting parts of the shooter come from what you're fighting, not actually you yourself. That's why I think things like Doom are like ridiculously. Oh well, it is kind of like a power trip in that game, but Doom and like Halo are some of the only shooters that have ever like really interested me. There's some really cool like indie shooters that I want to play, like Proteus, like that looks pretty cool. Or like there's that Warhammer game that came out recently called Bolt Gun, that looks really cool. But I feel like a lot of AAA shooters look really boring.
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you.
It's like a Silas game from Riot. The last one, yeah, I did.
Confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean.
Really should worry about graphics or playability. Yeah,
it's wild. So let's take a look.
Apparently, the developers behind this are former Call of Duty developers. So like, I think they have probably a good hand on gunplay. But like, everything I've seen about this game's like dialogue just looks really. I'm beyond. It seems like really boring / annoying, and the visuals look really boring to me. But yeah, the combat from what I've seen looked pretty fun.
And we're still losing.
I'm probably not gonna. Well, I'm definitely not gonna play it though. Oh, EA. This is like, I'm right there with you, Andy. I fell off of shooters because of Modern Warfare 2. I remember I played Modern Warfare 2 like a lot, and then I eventually was just like, you know what, like, damn, every game that's come out after this game is just the same thing, and I just kind of don't care anymore. I don't know. It's kind of a shame that, like, you know, like Call of Duty and like sports games are so massive, because I feel like there's so much innovation in gaming, but not too many people try out things outside of like shooters and sports games. Not that they're bad, just, you know, I feel like there's a lot of cool shit out there that people are missing out on. Since you mentioned Asura's Wrath, I can't get out of my head anymore. Yeah, because we need a new one, bro. Asura's Wrath was fucking sick.
Got it. Gotta get to the control.
I still have faith in FPS with Doom. You know what I learned recently? And yeah, I agree with you with Doom. But you know what blew my mind, Kane? The other day, I found out that BioShock is called an immersive sim. I have never heard that term in my life. I always thought it was a first-person, like, story game. And it's like, oh no, it's that genre is called immersive sim. I was like, what? Like, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? That's BioShock. Yeah, it's such a weird name, but yeah, look it up. BioShock is considered an immersive sim. There's that, and then there was I want to play Prey. If you guys have ever seen that game, it's by Arcane. It looks like a lot like BioShock. I've been wanting to play that game for ages. It was literally an FPS. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, immersive, yeah, I do think BioShock's really immersive, but sim, I don't know about sim. Like, not really. I'm perma-horny for that. What character? Oh, Jing Liu. I feel you. I agree. I've been playing, Chris? Fortnite. I don't know. Spyro 3. Did you get the Reignited trilogy?
I want to be an immortal.
I've been meaning to play it for a while. I haven't played Spyro since I was a kid, bro. Spyro's hype as fuck, dude. Yo, can we get a new Spyro game? What the fuck?
To manifest all three colors.
Speaking Arcane, should I invest in Dishonored? Yes, Dishonored is amazing. Yeah, dude, I played all three when I was a kid. I also played the one on GameCube, the one that everyone disliked. I liked it, but I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Enter the Dragonfly. Yeah, Dishonored is amazing. I never played 2, but Dishonored 1 is fantastic. Ooh, $10? That's nutty.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow,
oh my God!
Yes! And today, Fortnite! Is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new battle pass lineup.
Spyro, Crash, Jax, Sly Cooper need to be revived again. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie as well.
Here we go.
Cybertron? Wait, is Transformers in Fortnite? What the fuck? Indiana Jones? This looks like Indiana Jones. Point. Pork knife? Dude, I would like some pork right now. Holy shit, that'd be good. Keyboard chicken go crazy. It's really smack. I know, right? I mean, actually, listen, I don't like Fortnite, but Jurassic World or whatever the fuck. I don't care about Fortnite, but I actually think the crossovers are really sick. Like, I think it's pretty awesome that they do that. Monkey D. Luffy in Fortnite? Yeah, that'll probably happen, I'm pretty sure. They already have Goku and Naruto, right? I think that they also have Midoriya or some shit. Gets people back into the games, but yeah, no, I think crossing over with things is always a good idea. I will never say no to crossovers. Oh my god, it's Optimus Prime, the GOAT. It's gonna be like Starscream or some shit. Oh, it's baby Optimus Prime, the GOAT. That shit looked like the proton cannon that Iron Man pulls out in fucking Marvel vs. Capcom. Proton cannon! Yo, can we get a new Marvel vs. Capcom? Chat, you know what would be sick to be here? Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Can we get an update on that game? I was so hyped when they announced that. Can we get an update on that?
Well, finally, guys.
What's going on with that?
It's time to get to our grand finale.
Final Fantasy VII?
It's a deep honor for me.
Rebirth, please!
What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Oh my god.
This
oh my god, please!
That surprised
please,
the world
please, 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 please.
The RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling.
My heart is beating so fast.
I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Please, please!
We're true.
We're still here.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
A massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway,
what
search and
the
rescue
fuck?
operations are already in progress.
What happened? I don't remember that from. Oh wait, no, that's when they get fucking caught by Shinra.
Look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit!
But in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my god!
What's
no
happened
way!
These past 5 years. Where's he been?
And you're.
Oh my god! This is the fucking the forest, the Erickson.
This is gonna sound crazy.
Oh, yo, chocobo breeding?
As far as I know.
Yes! Let's go!
Behind 5 years ago.
Do we? Okay, but can we get Mog to fuck Mog? Yo! The old man! I can't remember his name! There he is! Oh shit, oh my bad.
The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo,
Oh, the crystal mine place. This is like early on in
Shadows
in
of the Man.
Can we see the Midgar Zolom?
Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Damn. Wow, they expand. This area in the game chat is like 2 screens. Oh my god, they black. I think it's Elena. There you go. I was like, I was gonna call her Ellie. Elena the goat. I used to fantasize about her when I was a kid. Yo, team up attacks. Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! Yo, okay, baby, let's go, Red 13. Bro, spinning. Holy shit! Bro, UB, let's go! Oh my god, these team-up attacks are too sick. Bro, we need one where Tifa jumps off of Cloud's sword.
They say she's a monster.
Oh shit. Oh, this is in the tanker. Yeah.
Of your soul. That she can become those you hate.
But what about Barrett in the sailor uniform?
Those you love.
Green. Yeah.
Oh,
You
it's
murdered
Cloud.
my dad.
Oh shit.
You razed my village.
Do you know?
Bro, stop it with this. Nah, this is too.
So, who is she?
Wait, what did he say? I need to watch this again. Release date? On 2 Dude, this is gonna be a big fucking game.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right.
Holy
That's gonna do
shit.
it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF.
Dude, that's gonna be a fucking hefty motherfucker, dude.
2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture.
Oh my God.
With new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Oh my God, bro! Let's go, dude! Holy shit, I need to watch that trailer again. I need to watch that shit again. Did they upload that shit in 4K? Please tell me they uploaded that shit in 4K. Yo, Nick, what's up, brother? Let me look this up. What is their YouTube channel? Is it just Final Fantasy? I need to watch it again without me losing my mind. Square Enix. Bro, I'm shaking. Oh, did they not upload it yet? No, they didn't upload it yet. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm probably going to end my stream here in a little bit. Let me just read chat. What did you guys think? I thought overall the show was like okay, but there was like some really good stuff in there. Prince of Persia looked really good. Sonic looked awesome. Excuse me. Mortal Kombat looked really good. Ever Crisis, I'm glad that's finally, you know, around. And God, Rebirth, dude. Rebirth, let's go. Can you explain what is Final Fantasy VII Remake Crisis Core? Crisis Core is, yes, it's a prequel. It's what happens before Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I think overall the show was like okay, but the few bangers that were in there were like really, really fucking big. Oh yeah, and like Gaiden looked really sick too. Yeah, Mortal Kombat looked sick, Andy. Mortal Kombat looked really sick. Early 2024, that means 2025 on PC. Oh, don't forget, Haya. It'll be early 2024, right, for PS5, 2025 for Epic PC, and then 2026 for Steam. How much you want to bet? This is so fucking lame. Oh, trailer's up now? Okay. I want to rewatch that in like 4K. And like, is this it? Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it's only 1080p? Why would you do this? All right, I'm just gonna watch this one more time before I end my stream. I just want to hear the dialogue mainly, hear what they're talking about.
We're still here at the scene of
hold on. That scared me.
This terrible disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Okay, so I was wrong. I thought, okay, spoilers for Final Fantasy VII, like the original Final Fantasy VII. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, I'll wait like 15 seconds. Okay. Because I didn't hear the dialogue. He's saying that there was a massive typhoon, which is that thing at the end of Remake, the thing that you fight in. I thought that this was going to be, so towards the end of Final Fantasy VII, you protag swap to Tifa. But well, like just before then, everyone gets like captured pretty much. And that's what I thought this was. This was everybody getting captured. But no, they're talking about the thing that happened at the end of Remake. So I'm curious then what exactly it looked like over here. And also like they clearly got caught by Shinra, but at the end of intermission, they're going to calm. So, okay, I'm done with spoilers for now. So fucking high.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
lives.
So this is interesting. They're really like pushing hard on players knowing Crisis Core. To talk about that, especially in the trailer, they're really playing on people knowing about Crisis Core. Also, Bugenhagen, the god, the legend.
Dream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
Bugenhagen's like the lore master.
Connected to Sephiroth.
Wait.
Shadows.
The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Okay, I think they're talking about the Sephiroth clones is what they're talking about right now. I'm pretty sure. The companies that go in the distance say 1600 maybe full. Oh, was it?
Sephiroth was
That's
in
big.
Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
They need to upload these in 4K.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
So fucking good. Hold on. I want to back it up. So, looking at the combat, let me move out the way. This was not there in the original. I'm not sure what this is. I was also curious because I thought like there was definitely team attacks in this. Maybe this is what uses that, or is this like extra ATB bars? There's no way, because that'd be like way too many ATB bars. I'm very curious what that means. That would have to be, dude, Midgar in the background? Crazy. Fucking red, let's go. This is so sick. Oh, okay. There. Oh, wait, no, that was, never mind. I think this is team attacks. Because now, oh, you can't see. It's depleted now. So I think this is team attacks.
What the? Keep her away from me!
Ooh! I didn't catch this. Okay, for those who played Intermission, bro, this is Nero. Or it's Sonon. It's Nero or Sonon. Oh shit. Dude, holy fuck, that's hype. That's actually so hype. That's crazy.
They say she's a monster.
Oh, never mind. It's
that she
Sephiroth.
can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green. Yeah.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Huh. What is he talking about? You know that I killed her. So who is she? I can't decide what he's talking about. Like, I don't really know what he's talking about. Like, who is he talking to when he says this? You know that I killed her, so who is she? Like, my brain is going to like the obvious answer that I'm sure you guys are thinking too, but like, all right, this is like wild theory, like stuff. Spoilers for FF7. I don't know for how long. So my thought is that he's talking about Aerith to Cloud. And clearly he's aware, which I do think that this Sephiroth is not the Sephiroth from the original game. I think this is the Sephiroth from Advent Children. Saying who is she is talking about Aerith. This is like really like wild out there theory stuff, so I don't really put any weight into this. But at the beginning of Remake, when Aerith is doing the iconic shot where like the Mako or like the live stream is spewing out of the thing, I believe she either touches or reacts to it differently than she does in the original. And part of me always wondered if that was the contact point of future Aerith to contact present Aerith and tell her what's happening. And that's why this Aerith is aware of things that are happening that she shouldn't be aware of. So I'm assuming Sephiroth is like alluding that to Cloud. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh my god, this shit looks so fucking godlike, bro. This shit looks so fucking godlike. I can't believe it's on 2 discs. Like, that means this game is gonna be long as fuck, which I'm all in for. It was this and not Persona. I mean, all the rumors were that it was gonna be at Xbox Showcase, so I was not expecting Persona to be here. Dude, it was just crazy seeing all that shit. The team attacks looked insane. I need to watch it again to see if they added the aerial attacks from Intermission, but they definitely added team up attacks from Intermission, which was sick as fuck. The world looks gorgeous. I want to see the UI and some of this, see if there's anything different. It looks like Aerith has a new like special skill because she didn't have. I don't remember ward shift, but I could be wrong. Operator's the same. Vengeance mode. I hate my father. This is so sick. Or wait, what the heck? Okay, never mind. I thought maybe that was... What is this extra, like... What is this extra bar thing that's popping up? Can you store limit breaks or something? I know this is her elemental ninjutsu shit. It's so cool. It's so fucking cool. I wonder if this, because of the purple smoke, Yuffie's reacting this way because of Intermission, but it's, you know, obviously it's not actually sewn on. I'm just checking a lot of the UI because I want to see if there's anything that I could maybe catch from this. This looks so much like the forest at the City of the Ancients. I can't believe we're getting the Chocobo farm. I wonder if they'll let you breed. Sprint, dismount, scent, scour. Bugenhagen. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Jesus fuck. Call Chocobo. You know what would be really cool? If they can put the pH system back into here, and with PHS system, my bad, and you can like FF10 swap between characters mid-battle, like immediately. That would be so sick.
Doing who knows?
This is like a bunch of story stuff. Overcharge, yeah, okay. God, I can't wait for this. They better let you breed, bro. People are not ready for when they get to the golden saucer. Go to Mog's house and then find out you can breed Moogles. You can make Moogles have sex with each other and make children. I'm waiting for Chocobo dancing. Pretty whelmed. Yeah, overall, I think the showcase was fine, but the few stuff that was there, fucking sick, dude. Great. Where's the beginning and where the end of this part 2? Do you want to know my crazy theory for this? You guys are gonna call me like crazy as fuck. If this actually happens, then I hope one day I can go back to this VOD and call myself a genius. But I have this really like stupid, crazy theory. Okay, let me show you. I talked to David about this also. This is spoilers for original Final Fantasy VII, and I'm gonna show spoilers for original Final Fantasy VII. So if you don't want to know any of this, probably click off the stream. Let me pull up this part from the game. Okay, so if you played original FF7, yeah, you meet the real Jonathan. No, so this is the Northern Crater, okay? This is where Sephiroth's real body is throughout the whole game, okay? And at this point in the game is when Cloud's like, do you guys remember in that remake trailer we just watched where Cloud's like, reunion? This is what that's referring to. If you have Genova cells in your body, you have a you have an instinct inside of you to join back with Genova, okay? So what's happening here is Cloud is finding out that he is not actually a soldier. That's why he's saying things like, Professor Hojo, I don't have a number. And then Hojo is saying things like, you're a failure, you're not really a soldier, shut up, you know, like you're not like real, pretty much. Like nothing about you is real. And then Cloud has a mental breakdown and kind of loses to the Genova cells, okay? Then when he loses to the Genova cells, he goes ahead and basically does one of the big twists in the game is he does go forward with the reunion where he moves up to Sephiroth. They're all like, oh my God, Sephiroth's gonna summon Meteor. Everyone's gonna die. And Cloud goes up to Sephiroth, Sephiroth's real body, and he gives him the thing that Sephiroth needs to, get ready for it, rebirth. And that's the black materia, right? So Cloud gives the black materia to Sephiroth, and then Sephiroth is rebirthed. Now, here's the thing, okay? I think this is where the game is going to end. Originally, I thought it would be way before this when Aerith dies. I don't think that anymore. I think they're going to remix this part of the game, okay? And again, you're going to call me crazy for this. I don't know if this will happen. This is just me going like crazy, you know. I think they're going to take the whole Sephiroth or the whole like Cloud Genova cell thing to the next level. And the final boss of Rebirth is going to be Cloud. And you're going to play as the party to beat Cloud, who is now under control of Sephiroth in the end of Rebirth. Because when I think about it, I think if you do 3 games in a row where Sephiroth is the final boss, I don't think that's the way. I don't think that's the play. I think you want to do something that's just as wild or crazy as a Sephiroth fight. And I think the way you do that is by fighting Cloud at the end of the game. So that's my like, you know, fucking bonkers theory. Again, I don't know if that will actually happen, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Spoilers are over. And again, that doesn't happen in the original. That's just me extrapolating what I think could happen. Cloud cross Sephiroth pregnancy. You got it. That's it right there. You got it. But yeah, I'm going to end my stream here. I will see you guys on June 11th for hopefully the Persona 3 remake. But for now, I'm out. I'm going to eat some food and get to work. So yeah, bye-bye. I will see you all later. You're all very handsome and cute. Hopefully I can stream again soon. When I come back to streaming, it'll be with Resident Evil 4 and Xenoblade 3. When I finish Resident Evil 4, hopefully FF16 is out by then. Play some FF16. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for talking with me. That was fun. Follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord. But if you really want to support me, please check out my Patreon. It helps me have a reason to stream more often, really, and just overall be doing okay, you know, financially and stuff like that. I very much appreciate it. So yeah, bye-bye. I'll see you all later. All very cute and handsome.